I'm not gonna lie, most of us in this room have had that moment where we're like, you know, if I would have known what I knew today back then, I would have done a lot of stuff different. How does that serve us? Guilt is the only way I can motivate myself to become a good person or anything more than what I am. Before I realized, oh my gosh, guess what? The future is a blank canvas. That's the message you don't know yet. When we get really, really stuck in this idea that we wish we did something different in the past, it's because we feel like the past projects something into the future that we're not going to like. If we get that literally, this moment is all that exists. Start imagining that nothing exists outside what you're actually able to visually see. I want you to pretend that all you can see right here is all that is. There's nothing behind you, so just imagine that behind your head right now is nothing. Black space. Matrix. It doesn't exist because you can't perceive it because you're not looking at it. Your organs of perception cannot even perceive that it's there, and so it isn't. So if that isn't even there, there's nothing behind you right now. If there's nothing behind you right now, do you think there's anything there in your future? It's either a blank canvas or it's endless black space that you can write on. So if I'm continually frustrated about what was, it's really wasting time. It's making me suffer. If I understand that this is a blank canvas, I can do whatever it takes right now to feel good, and that's the end of it. And that's a fun story that we tell, because guess what? It doesn't matter what's happened. If I change one thing about right now, I've changed my future. If you're thinking positive things relative to the past, if you're using the past, the story of the past to benefit your now, then you can think of it. But an easier thing to do would be to bring yourself to the present and realize it literally doesn't exist. You may have the pictures in front of you, but guess what? It does not exist. This is all that exists. Literally, this room is all that exists. Nothing there and nothing there. Doesn't that feel fun? Feels better than, oh gosh, if I just wouldn't have spent that money I spent. I really like this way of thinking about it, which is right now in the moment, I'm going to do what I can with what I have and what I know from where I am, and that's enough. If we start looking at our life this way, it's not about how much money we don't have, it's about how much we do have. It's not about the resources I don't have, it's about the resources I do have. Talk about success. Those are the people that are the most successful in the world. Take all their stuff away, stick them in a building, and guess what? They're not going to be sitting on the floor thinking about what you just took away from them. They're going to be looking around for what they actually do have at their disposal. That type of mentality is the only thing that separates somebody who's happy from unhappy. We start to suffer when we believe that there is a past and a future, because we don't know how to use them to our advantage yet.